You can auto-tune this part too.
S-I-N.
No more buzzing
You
sound.
stop.
No one knows what it's like
Oh,
to be the brother,
Can you get like real
to
like
be the sister,
raspy in that, please?
behind
Goodbye.
right.
This is like the worst episode we've
Is it getting louder? Is it?
And if you about my internet this time, Kelsey, it's on
I
you.
didn't about your internet, and also you are kind of cutting out a little bit.
Not my fault because I have fiber now. That's right, baby. 300 up, 300 down.
I don't know what any of that means. So, welcome to episode 33B. Daniel's not here. He caught the disease.
Not again.
Yeah, unfortunately, a second time. His own mother gave it to him.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. Happy New Year's. 2023. Didn't think I'd make it, you know? That's disgusting.
Don't do it. This is the time you think about it. Don't do it.
Really?
I'm serious, you guys.
I'm serious.
Don't do it.
I'm serious.
Because I never thought I'd get out of that monster hole.
Hi.
Monster Hunter hole
The monster.
myself. And I did anyway. Because I felt like it. And now I'm not depressed anymore. And the reason is because I set some really good New Year's resolutions last year. And I've done it again this year. And I've even fast-tracked it, which we'll get into. Kelsey, I don't really want to talk about the past couple weeks. It just
I do.
doesn't feel... Oh, okay.
So,
Go for
my
it.
mouse died. Okay? Great start to 2023. My mouse died. Okay?
Do you need one?
Stop. That's not funny.
Oh!
That's not funny. And then I got COVID. And it sucked. And I was sick as fuck. For like a week, and I'm still not recovered.
COVID sucks, dude.
Yeah. Apparently this is a new
So
variant.
bad.
Yeah.
I
it's
heard it's
bad.
the easiest to spread.
Yeah, it's
ever.
crazy. And like I'm pretty sure my coworker has it too now cuz I had to go work 11 hours cuz he had to go home.
It has a cool name, though.
The Omicron Persei 8.
That's what I always... Why did I do that? Why did I laugh like that? I didn't even mean to. It's called like the Viking variant or something.
The Viking, the Wiccan.
Kraken.
Vic.
It's called the Kraken.
Call that Viking. Motherfucker. Quacking. The Quacking variant.
Quagmire.
Anyway,
You wanted to talk, so go.
yeah, I am. So,
Go off, King.
go off, pop off, go girl. So I had COVID. I'm still like not fully recovered, which really sucks and is scary because like you're like, what if my lungs are gonna be like this forever?
That's what... I talked to Kathy about that. A
Yeah.
certain family member of
my
ours...
God.
Did you hear about that? Oh, you were there.
What?
Guys, try not to get COVID because we have a family member who I thought was like on something. I don't know what.
Oh,
Turns
yeah.
out it's allegedly just heart complications after getting COVID. So
Yeah, it's scary.
It's
She's
scar-
all swollen like a balloon, and oh, it's scary. All that edema.
I
think
thought
is
she
what
was
it's called.
drunk. I literally thought she was drunk.
No, it's fucked up. She's gonna die an early death because she didn't believe in the COVID vax.
That's true.
Take it from us. Get vaccinated. I didn't
need to get
realize
my
I hadn't been boosted
And
in like a year.
Also need to finish getting my healthcare set up. Dude, at some point we should talk about
Hurry,
healthcare.
Brandon. Hurry! It's running out. Why?
I know.
I looked it up. It was too expensive, so
Dude, it is.
didn't do it.
It's so expensive and so bad too. I'm getting
Yeah.
the worst plan I can. It has
Yeah.
a $9,100 deductible and it costs almost $300 a month.
What is the point?
What even is the point?
Like, At that point, it's probably, unless you get in like a major accident.
That's why I want it. Yeah.
But that statistically won't happen until you're in your 40s, Brandon. You got like 20 more. You got like 7 more years till you're 40.
That's also a good point. So that's why I'm gonna take a look at it now. And you can use tax credit too. So
you
that's
look
good.
so scary. Like you look like a dead person. It's washing out your beard. That's how bad it is.
I feel like I was a dead person.
I feel like
So
I
don't
wish-
mess with me.
Stop. I'm changing.
I wonder if I can adjust my.
So, you and Natalie, I guess Daniel too, are the last to watch The White Lotus, and I need you to watch it.
I watched it.
Oh, is
watched
it
it,
good?
honey. Sorry.
Do you like it?
I don't think it's my cup of tea, but it was alright.
Yeah. I felt like Natalie would probably like it more than you. It's so good, though. The part where Jennifer Coolidge has her mom's ashes, and she opens them up, and she goes, "Goodbye, mother." She goes, "Goodbye, mother."
I don't know. If
It's
saw
so...
that
I
part. Is that season 2?
lost it. No, it's season 1.
Oh, I didn't see season 1. I only watched season
What?
2.
You can't do that. There's a plot line. God, you are like Steve. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, didn't everyone die at the end of season 1? Except for one person only? Or something?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
No, but also no.
Sorry.
No, and no.
I didn't
So-
know.
Yeah. Whoa, guys. No need to PMS.
So, go ahead. Tell your stupid White Lotus story, and then I'll talk about that.
Oh, I don't know. That was it. I watched The White Lotus. It was phenomenal.
Oh, did it work?
No, you're still white as fuck, boy.
I know. I can't. I'm done with that. I'm trying to pay my first premium.
Stop. I'm still trying to pay my f***ing credit card off. That's where I am. I'm not even to healthcare. I'm at credit card. I'm at credit card. That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
1049.
These chicks don't even
1,
know
2.
the name of my band. I think I'm manic.
Hey guys, is this the Grippy Sock anthem? Life's so sick.
Just wrote the Grippy Sock anthem of the summer. God.
Not me mouthing my bank account number to myself
Stop.
while I'm typing it in. Yeah. So the button. Can I get this some sort of record here that I'm trying to complete my payment, but the review and submit button is not working.
Sounds about
I click
right.
it and nothing happens.
Sounds about like a government f***ing website.
That's exactly what it is. So
Oh
thanks.
my god. I had to call the IRS.
click.
I don't know if you've ever called the IRS, but it is like a virtual maze. They're like, they'll list like 10,000 different things to press. You press it and then they list 10,000 more. And all you want to do is talk to someone. You never get to talk to anyone. That's like not even an option to talk
That's
to
cool.
a person at the IRS. I swear to God, no one actually works at the IRS. Oh my God, I wanted to kill
Yeah, didn't they fire all those
myself.
people?
Hopefully, because that
think-
place sucks.
No, that's why it sucks, is because nobody's working.
Yeah.
They fired a whole bunch of people.
Don't even. Nobody wants to work.
No.
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 It was here's the propaganda I've been consuming, is that that Republicans fired all the IRS people, so it makes it easier to get away with doing tax fraud.
Oh, hey.
So that's what I saw. And Joe Biden,
Lefties, don't come for me.
Joe Biden, the communist, is trying to create 80,000 IRS jobs over the next like 5 years or decade.
Let's
or something.
join, man.
Because a bunch of people are also leaving the IRS just on their own.
Yeah, on whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we become IRS
Agents.
agents?
Ooh, an agent of the IRS.
Everyone would hate us.
Can we do some RP? Do you want to be the customer first or the agent
Yeah, I'll be the
first?
customer. So, I got this notice in the mail saying I didn't complete my TI-87 form. And
IRS, how
definitely,
may I complete your call?
So I got this notice in the mail saying I didn't complete my
Sir,
TI-80
slow down. Please. Your
Well,
social,
maybe if you would fucking speak.
your social
give me a
security number, please. I'm not a robot, sir. I am a real human being. I have feelings too.
No, I just don't.
You know what? I don't think I have time for this.
This is what. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I should probably go to sleep. So anyway, yeah, the IRS sucks. I'm not getting my $1,500. So sad.
1,500.
Yeah, it was like one of those. I got that thing in the mail that was like, you might be eligible for $1,500. I wasn't eligible, first of all. They sent it back to me. They said,
That was nice
baby.
of them.
But I am literally to the point where even if I was eligible, I would have just not f***ing done it because I was so f***ing done with trying to call the IRS. And then like it's like you need to look at this like form whatever section whatever in our policy. And I looked at it and it was like 26 pages. And I was like, no, this is why people don't like you people.
You can't say that.
I need IRS for dummies. This is why I'm gonna go f***ing the IRS building. There's just one big
The
building.
IRS building.
Take that out. I don't need the FBI actually knocking on my door.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I might
know.
or might not.
Widowy, that's not funny. Widowy, you need to stop. So anyway, you said you fast-tracked your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, a little... What does that sound? Is that yours? Is that your air conditioner on?
Stop.
Stupid.
You literally have the f***ing fidget spin. Yeah, I knew it.
I learned how to use it. And I learned how to beat the rotary puzzle, so I'm
Did you put it back
borderline
together,
genius. I put it back to some sort of together.
No, see?
Let me go
No.
get it, because I want to fidget with it the whole time.
You shouldn't have thrown the box away. Okay, so anyway.
I took it apart and put it back together, so...
No.
The sound of this is like giving me PTSD back to like not like that, Kelsey.
You know what I
It does
always
kind of
think
sound
about
like that, though.
when I'm working is the...
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's from...
I'm not a
South
racist,
Park.
so
It's funny.
you just poop your pants.
Yeah.
That's what your laugh sounded like. This podcast rules.
Ha! Best podcast 2023.
Can we stop doing the podcast?
Really? Is it time? I like it though.
Or at least a hiatus or something.
I like talking to you guys.
I don't know. I feel like more often than not, I'm not really in the mood to record. I want to talk to you guys, but I don't really want to record it.
Wow.
Not
Wow.
Brandon being like, can we just have an open and honest conversation?
Talk conversation. Sorry, I can't. Wow. That's so tragic.
I don't know.
Podcast
I told
fed off.
Kathy I was gonna stop doing the podcast yesterday, and I told her don't tell Kelsey and Darren.
Yeah, can we at least... Yeah, I know she said I had to talk with Brandon. Wow, she didn't even tell me.
Ooh, so she did keep a little secret.
Yeah.
Finally.
What the The fact that she... I'm gonna grill her. I'm gonna call her and be like, huh, so was there something you were supposed to not tell me that you should have told me?
Yeah,
like,
do it. See if she'll tell you.
Kelsey, I'm so sorry. Should I call her right now?
Actually, no, because that's gonna really make me mad.
Should I call her right now?
No, don't, because we got to get to the New Year's resolution. We're running out of time. We're halfway done
No,
already.
don't. We've recorded for like 14 minutes. What are you talking about? So anyway, I heard you fast-tracked your New Year's resolutions.
Here are my New Year's resolutions. I want to get onto some more consistent, some sort of physical regiment. What is going on over there?
Overwatch.
Sounds like Baghdad, bro.
Yeah, it's Overwatch. Basically the same thing, man.
Oh. done it. I'm doing my Tai Chi 5 minutes a day.
Tai Chi.
I'm going to get more spiritually in touch.
Okay.
Done. I'm doing my readings. Bhagavad Gita, I Ching, Tao Te Ching,
Tao Te Ching.
podcasts. Listening to Walden, the audiobook? Yes, sir.
Why?
Okay.
We had to read Walden. Come on now.
Yeah,
Henry David Thoreau.
I get why Mr. Wilkins would be into that book.
Yeah, is it because he hates
Oh.
Oh, Widowy.
Oh my
You
god.
didn't have to pop off that hard. Oh my god.
I know that one I did was not very good.
No, it's better.
I'm trying to get over the social anxiety that I taught myself over the past 4 or 5 years that I didn't know I was
Yeah.
teaching myself. And I have got it into my head that one of these days I'm going to go to my Game Nut local game store and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
And I want to maybe make a little more money. And
Yeah, good luck.
you tell me,
Nobody wants to work.
how does this email sound?
Hello,
Nobody
dear
wants to
sir
work.
or madam. I would like
They're asking
a raise.
me. They're asking me already. I sent my resume today. He called me 3 minutes later and was
Uh-oh.
like, and I didn't answer. He called me 3 minutes later and I was like, I'm cooking, so I'm not really at the phone right now. No, that's not true. It is true, but I really did. I left. So John, if you're listening to this, I left my phone in the other room, Mr. John. I left my phone in the other room and I went to go cook in the kitchen, which is where you do
It's
cooking.
not a very good first impression. Where did you apply?
It's this music store called.
Oh,
And the last email he sent me, so then we talked and he was like, "Great, you're hired. Do you want a job? Too bad. You're hired. You're fired. You're hired. Do you want to
Give me
own
a
the company?
kiss.
Give me a kiss."
give me a kiss and we'll talk about it.
And then the last email he sent me was, "Great. Do you know anybody who teaches voice? Because we need a voice teacher."
Me.
So not only am I
Hire me
hiring and producer of the show, I'm also basically lead casting director.
Widowy, he dropped it on the floor.
No, I banged it into the wall.
Not getting that deposit back.
I already know that.
Why does my tooth look crooked?
Because it is stupid.
Stop.
What else? There was
Well,
one more
congrats.
revolution.
How much you gonna be making? 13 an hour.
13 an hour. They said between 25 and 65 an hour.
What the
But if I was just teaching, and if I could just get some students, I could make 40 or 50 an hour, guaranteed. But the problem
Yeah, but
is, God,
that's
doing the
not
outreach and like, just, I hate,
Hey, guys.
hate selling myself and like reaching out to people and being like, "Hey, I could be a good boy. I could be a good teacher." Not like
You're
that,
a
you
good
freak.
boy.
I could be a good boy. Not like that. I hate doing that stuff.
Yeah. Well, and then there's no guarantee that they're gonna stay.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Having
exactly.
clientele is difficult. So I think having the security of like, hey, I have work every single day, you know,
Yeah,
and
so
I'm
they
gonna
take a
get
pretty
paid.
big cut. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's okay. It
Well,
is
do
what
that
it is.
and build up your
I'll
clientele
take
there.
it.
I think that's illegal, but
And I'm approaching it. What? I'm
that
approaching
illegal?
it as a job. It's a job. If it's not perfect, that's okay. It's a job.
Yeah.
Because the I Ching taught me that if you strike
while the iron's hot.
what is the word they use? If you shoot for the moon and reach the stars. If you act too early, If you act too early, you are off balance. If you act too late, the opportunity eludes you. Seek the advice of the sage. And so when I seeked that job last year
You didn't
and had a
get it.
mental breakdown and broke down and cried,
Oh, my
baby,
bad.
can you imagine me getting home and just like out of a movie and just going like,
Yes.
no more of that. And I knew from the beginning. And so you can tell yourself, I guess it depends on who you ask. Was it a self-fulfilling prophecy that I knew I was going to hate that job and I was going to beep? Or from the beginning, was I being not following my nature and my chi that I've been endowed with?
Yeah, it just wasn't the right time, babe. Now it is. Okay?
How it is.
Now it is. So anyway.
Your turn.
Oh.
How should I play magic? I'm scared to ask people.
Can I come with you?
No.
2023.
You don't know how to play.
I know, but
You want to learn how to play magic?
Some hot young boy could teach me. Hot young.
I'll bet you the magic
Child
players of
boy.
Lawrence are
Ugly as fuck.
smoking hot.
No, babe. If it's anything like the haze. No.
That's not very nice.
Darian and I
one
walked
more.
in there once and everyone was like, oh, women.
That's where I went
Tip
to play.
Fedora. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the Gamers
Place
Guild and then
sucks.
Hastings. I miss Hastings so.
Oh, Hastings
So
was-
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I could drop Hayes, like just north of Topeka, I
Well,
would
Hastings
absolutely.
isn't even there anymore.
Okay, the Hayes of like 2016.
There you go.
I would absolutely live there. 10 out of 10, guaranteed.
Really?
The food,
The
the
people?
atmosphere.
All the roundabouts? Oh, I guess you said 2016.
No roundabouts there.
No, they're right. You're right. Man, you're right.
Okay, maybe not. But
Okay.
I do have one more resolution too that I've already told you about, but I forgot to tell the audience member of one
Okay.
that I'm trying to also be a little more nice and a little more genuine this year too, and not just
Yeah.
hide behind the humor. And even saying that and giving a nice smile makes it look like I'm not being genuine.
Yeah,
So
it looks
that's-
like you're a psychopath. You look like Dennis.
I haven't
Oh, my.
trained.
So
I haven't
it's,
trained to do it yet, so I'll
trained to
I'll-
be genuine.
I'll train to be a little nicer and a little more genuine, and then
What
it
the
will
boobies?
it'll look more natural.
Yeah. Okay. Trained in the mirror.
Have you ever practiced smiling in the mirror? Not like to see
Yeah.
what it looks like, but have you ever like tried to be like, can I get
Yeah.
the corners of my mouth
Before
like curl
picture day.
up
Yes.
a little bit more?
Because I have a crooked smile. Yes, and I still think I had a stroke or something as a child.
You had lead poisoning.
Yeah, that's probably why this side goes up more. Huh. So last episode, I guess that will.
Are you gonna
ever do-
react? Are you gonna respond to my New Year's resolution?
Yeah. So the last episode we'll ever do, I guess we'll have to have Kathy on here. You know, since this is coming to an end.
I don't want to have it come to an end. I'm
Oh.
saying more of like instead
Huh.
of doing it every single Monday, despite like none of us really feeling like it, maybe we just do it as needed. Because like today, for example, you know, I had that job interview and I'm trying to get health insurance and stuff. It'd really be killer to do that.
Okay, you can't tell me this is improving your mood.
I'm having
motherfucker.
fun though. Yeah, no, that's the problem.
Exactly.
And I don't
so
want to
it's
just
not
stop.
as
I don't want to
needed
just
because
stop
it's
talking
never
to
gonna
you
be
guys.
wanted needed. You're never gonna want to be in the mood until you're there. Okay?
But I think instead of having a weekly podcast, having it come out with any form of regularity, we have a quality podcast.
How do you get viewers that way? Okay?
You don't. We don't have viewers now.
Yeah, we do. We have like at least
God.
3.
What if I check the YouTube? What would you do if I check the YouTube and it's like the last 3 videos have like 1,000, 3,000, 4,000 viewers?
30,000.
Not viewers, views. What would you do?
300 million? I'd be like, oh no. The pressure's on.
We have 15 subscribers. That has not changed
Cool.
in a long time. I could actually check our social blade.
What the social?
11 views, 15 views, 17 views, 22
Hey.
views, 19. Actually, that's a lot better than I was expecting. That's
Popping
much better than I
off.
was expecting.
See?
I guess pressure's on now.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
What about Spotify for
Spotify.
podcasters?
0.
This is the one. Yeah, I think it is like 0. We did have some before I deleted it all. Whoops. I can't believe I did that on accident.
I can. It was for the best.
But now it gives us some lore. All right.
Does it?
All time. We have one listener.
Icon. Hey, to the one Spotify
And I'm pretty
listener
sure it was
out
me.
there. Hey, you're doing great.
For Daniel's _____R identity that has one listener, one stream, one start. The $1,000 Christmas surprise. 0 starts, 0 streams, 0 listeners.
Iconic.
The episode 6 starts, 5 streams, 1 listener.
Oh, they just loved it so much.
Who one person listened to it 6.5 times.
They went, hey, you gotta check this out. Let me sit through this with you. And they showed someone else and sat through it again.
Making our first podcast ad popped off. We had 2 listeners and 10
Whoa.
starts.
Wow.
So I don't understand. We literally never get more. Somehow our first episode had 12 listeners. Oh, because we stopped spamming it. Simply. So we had a lot of click through on the first episode. We need to start spamming this around a
Yeah.
little bit. Because we're down to at most 2 listeners.
Yeah, send me the. Well, I think
You know how to
YouTube's-
do it. You have 2
think
arms and a
YouTube's
hand. You think YouTube's where it's at?
Yeah, I do.
I could see it.
So I'll start spamming the YouTube link again.
Okay.
To all
Yeah,
my
we just-
followers who do not give a fuck about me. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Well, they'd know if they watched it, and then maybe they could correct their wrongs.
Yeah. DM me. Tell me you listen to the podcast. Okay. If you're hearing this.
All right, I'm ready. I'm excited to hear your Christmas resolutions.
Yeah, I really like your resolutions. I'm glad that you're getting some of them done already. It's all about longevity, though. You got to keep it, because next year I will ask you about all of the resolutions I am not going to remember. So someone definitely needs to write those down. Or we can re-listen to this. When this, So I think those are some good resolutions. Better than, I want to get a gym membership and stop drinking so much.
Oh yeah, I'm sober.
Are you? Dry
Kinda.
January. You can't kind of be sober, boy.
Well, I'm sober from like getting drunk.
Anyway,
It's something.
here's my 2023 New Year's resolutions. Move the out of my current situation and get Charlie back.
Get him back from who?
The people holding him for ransom. From the camps he's in. I want to start using my Switch more. I've done that. I've started. I played. Have you heard of A Little to the Left? It's an
No.
organization
maybe.
game. It's so good. I beat it in a night. Or I didn't beat it.
Oh wait, yeah.
There's a couple
I've
levels
seen
I
this.
can't do. It is so
have seen
good. The autism be pagan. I feel like Natalie would really like that game.
Yeah, I can't remember who I saw. I saw
It's
someone on
so
YouTube talk
good.
about it. It looked really fun.
The got a little putty tat that comes and messes the stuff up. It goes, meow. It's so good. I want to use my Switch more. Yeah, I want to move out. I want to find a hair product. I'm talking to Kirsten about this. I want to find a hair product that makes my hair not look dry. Okay? I will spend $40 if I need to.
Have you tried not washing it?
No. I can't. Too stinky.
That's fair.
Too dinky. Oh. And I want to up my fashion game. A lot of these are really vain. But yeah, want to up my fashion game. And then just continue to work on my health, of course, you know. That shouldn't be a resolution. That should be an all-time thing, you know? La, 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 la. I'm catching up to you, Brandon. Okay, that's all I gotta say. One day I will way less than you. Okay,
I can't be the fattest Jones.
well, you're about to be. Oh, I'm gonna get rib surgery and remove our big rib cage.
Darn rib cage.
I know that darn big old rib cage.
Big rib cage. It's
just
defining.
silly.
I don't know where did we get this from?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Goofy Grandpa.
Must be. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking.
That boy round as fuck. He's just a big round.
We're getting into shape this year. The shape of
Are
a
we?
cheese wheel.
Stop! Shape of a wine barrel.
Yeah.
Form of wine barrel. Shape of water. Oh, I also want to watch more movies in theaters this year. I'm going to see. Have you seen the trailer for Megan about the doll?
Oh
It's-
yeah, I have seen that.
I am titanium. I'm going to see that.
The
tomorrow.
scary movie?
Yeah. Apparently, it's hilarious.
Okay, yeah.
So, I'm gonna go see that. Yeah, I want to go see more movies in theaters because it's a good time. It's never. Most times, it's not a bad time. Should say that. So.
I don't know. I've never for like watching bad movies. Just personally, I can't get into it. I feel like I need to like get out. Like when someone's like,
yeah.
"Hey, do you guys want to have bad movie Friday and a half?"
Yeah.
I'm like, not really.
yeah.
I
That's
just feel like I
kinda
need
how
to get out of
am.
there. I don't know.
Apparently,
but I've
though,
never seen
Megan,
a bad movie in theater though.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel like
from
that would
what
be
I've
fun.
heard, everyone said they went in thinking it was going to be genuinely horrible, and it's actually a pretty good movie.
Oh no.
It's just got those like funny parts, and I guess they like kind of like lean into that. So yeah. But oh my god, yeah, like bad movies. I'm just like, okay, come on, man.
I remember that the Stuco kids from high school would try to do like
Stop.
hey, we're gonna have a gay movie and bad movie day.
Let's watch
gonna watch-
Camp.
That echoed for so long.
I know. Wow.
Okay.
Also, save money. I need to save money.
Save money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get my finances in. I gotta stop spending every paycheck I get, you know? Money can sit in the bank. That's something that is allowed.
Yeah.
to me.
It's hard. I wonder
love
you could
trinkets.
I would say for you since you have an excess of money but you just spend it all.
Yeah.
If I had an excess of money and I know myself and I know willpower is for losers,
Yeah.
and that's the truth, honey. You got to get rid of it then. And instead of just
Spend it.
which is not
Spend
an
it.
investment, you could spend it into like a Roth IRA or something.
Oh god, not the Roth IRA.
Yeah.
I ain't got
know,
that
it
much money,
sucks.
babe.
You don't need to have that much money. You could put like
$2.
$40 a month into it.
Okay.
Because then you're still investing the money. It's harder to get I think you can, I'm assuming you can cash out whenever you want, but it's like, you start watching the money in there grow. And I feel like you're less likely to waste, or not waste, but just like spend $5,000 than you are $500. Like you're probably not going to pull that money out for like just any old stupid reason. And then if you do have an emergency, it's there, like which
True.
let me see. But I think the Roth IRA is the one that people recommend because or that's just what my percussion teacher, when we were talking about like, okay, you're gonna go into music, you're not gonna make a lot of money, so you need to figure out how to like invest it smartly and live frugally and continue doing this for a long time because you'll never be able to retire. So here are ways that you can do that, and I think that's what he recommended, because it will. I think it's guaranteed to grow, like more so than just like interest in a bank account. But it's like it doesn't. It's like easier on taxes and stuff. So like if it does grow, you're less likely to have to pay out or something. I don't know.
Nice. Have to look
So
at
that's what I don't know. I know you're not asking for advice, but that's because I know willpower's for losers.
Yeah, it is. Well, and it's not just that too. It's like shit keeps coming up. It's like, okay, so now I need to get my eyes checked to get like new glasses because my glasses are like flaking off the coating, and I'm like, well, that's gonna be like $200. $200. And then what if I see a nice pair of shoes I want? You know, and a tattoo, and a trip to Colorado.
I'm worried when I have like any sort of excess of money this year, because next month, because I've gone so long with nothing, I'm like, I'm gonna go off the rails. I'm gonna go like down with the sickness.
You ever think about that? Like, what are you gonna do with like if you actually get like money? Like, what are you gonna do?
Well, thankfully, I have so much debt, and I feel good paying off, like making big payments on my debts and stuff.
Yeah,
that, like,
but after that,
I know someday.
One day you won't have.
Well,
debt.
then I'll start.
What are you gonna do? Buy a car?
Get a house.
Get a house? Then what? Make a garden?
Then there is no then what.
Live Stardew Valley.
Dude. Yeah.
Not that.
That's what I want to do. Which we kind of are. I mean, we do save a lot of money. I've been having trouble with like trying not to view my time so much as like incremental advantage. You know, if I didn't get ahead in this week, I didn't do anything to get ahead, then it's like this was all wasted time. But it's like, no, dude, every day that I'm like home, cooking frugally, like every day that I'm eating a $2 meal is a day that I didn't spend $30 because I had to get McDonald's for lunch and dinner, because like that's the way it was when I was working 40-hour job. Because like your money just goes elsewhere, So instead of making more, I'm just not spending as much, and it's making me a better person.
There you go. Yeah, it's the way to look at it, babes. You're living life, like you gotta just enjoy it,
Oh, I know.
You just gotta do it, man. We're never gonna get our 20s back.
That's true.
I keep telling myself that. I'm like, I gotta live it up a little more. I think we're going in opposite directions. You're like, I need to be financially stable, and I'm like, I gotta live it up.
It's so funny too with like the Gen X people like trying to like crack down on kids these days, and it's like, dog, I know. I've heard the stories of what you did when you were my age, and kids these days are not nearly as bad as you make them out to be.
Yeah, I know.
Especially compared to the that you were doing, Yeah. It's funny.
I know. Oh my god, I know. I'm like, what the f***?
Yeah.
I never stole my parents' car.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
The f***.
All right. Well, we are in our last minute. I would love to keep talking, but this week especially, I don't think I'll have time to edit because I'm going back to work, back to school this week. So I don't think I'll have time to really edit much longer.
I'm shocked you're still on break. What the f***?
Yeah, dude. They are, lazy.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work.
Nobody wants to work. And I think that brings us close to episode 33B of Siblings in Name Only. So this is the crew signing out.
Bye.
I think I said that wrong, but...
Do you need a new podcast?
Then the only sibling podcast you need to be listening to.
Hey, what's the difference between
my god. Here on Siblings and Name Only, we talk about every hint and nothing at the same time. So whether you want to talk about candy tier list or I don't know, gender identity politics being weaponized by conservative media corporations, we got you covered.
So pause the podcast you're listening to and go follow on Spotify or any platforms.